So today I'm going to show you how to use Veeam EndPoint Backup 1.5, which is one of my favorite backup tool to back up any PC server or restore it quickly. So let's go ahead and install it first. I have to agree the end user license agreement. Once the installation is done, I'm going to restore this server where I have in the desktop, this file, plus on my E drive I have this key pass database and the key. So once I restore it, everything should stay similar, exact. Okay, I'm not going to run this tool. It only takes like 3 minutes for you to run this tool. So because I already have ran it before, so I already have the ISO done. So the installation is done. I'm just going to run a backup right now. So click on configure backup. I'll be backing up the whole computer in this case, and I'll send it to, destination could be local, shared. Mostly these two is used most time. So I'm just going to choose the shared folder. So here I have a shared folder on my server. Okay, so there is nothing right now at this point. I'm just going to send the backup to this destination. You could run this every single day. If computer is shut down, skip the backup. That's what I usually choose. And these are the options I have it, keep running. But in this case, I don't need to, run a schedule. So I'm just going to save this. And start the backup. This backup process could take more than 5 minutes. So I'm just going to stop this video and then I'll come back. Okay, our backup is completed. Now let's take a look at the location of this backup here. So if I go to the destination, so it showed it took barely like 6.5 gig, while the server itself has like 50 gig allocated total. So you can see how efficient is this backup. Now I'm going to build another server, and I'll just restore to this one. Let me just let's say 30 instead of 50. I'll make it 30, and I'll just leave this RAM and processor same for right now. Alright, I already have the recovery media. I already have uploaded on the ISO, so I'll choose that to boot. Oops. Okay, so make sure I have the I have my ISO exporting it too. Okay, good. So next. So now I'm booting it from my ISO, and I will restore to that server, but I'll show you a few more features that the endpoint allow us to use. Certain necessary feature as like IT admin or IT consultant can use it and find it very useful. So I'll choose bare metal, but before that I want to show you this is if you have a like Windows backup file, instead of using the Veeam endpoint, you can use this feature. This is same as like you send your backup file every night to external hard drive for the Windows backup. So you could use this feature in that, which is really good. If you don't have the CD, the Windows CD, you could just use this one to restore it. Or it also give you tools to reset password, startup repair. So I'm just gonna go back now again. This is our bare metal feature. I'm going to choose the network storage, shared folder. It already found it, so hit next. Choose the full backup that I just did. I'll restore entire computer, but I'd like to use this feature so I could see exactly what I'm restoring here. So I'm just going to click next, and then I will okay, I'm just going to customize okay, let me just erase this. The reason I choose the lower hard disk, because I may not see like if I restore to a new physical server or physical desktop, I may not find exactly the same hard drive size. But as long as your hard drive is bigger than the restore file, restore file, then you should be fine. So I'll just erase it right now and right click, store this. So I could actually shrink this volume here, to make it smaller. And I could shrink some more here. And then I can bring my E drive here. So now this will include everything that I had it on my previous server that I did the backup from. But I don't think you'll have any situation where your hard disk is lower than the original one. But if you have it, this is a way you could do it. So I'll just click OK on that. Next. And the restoration is going on. Okay, so our restore is complete. Once it's loading for the first time, it may take some time, as it does, when you load any machine and it's try to look for all the drivers. All right. Notice that my domain is still here, so all right. So, and then you do usual thing, change the IP, and the computer name. So here you could see that I changed the volume to less than 5 gig from 10 gig since I didn't have any space. Same thing here, 40 gig of shrink to 25. Now I want to take a look at, we had some file here like this Veeam EndPoint software. I had it left on the desktop, which is there. Also on the E drive, I had this key pass. So this is still there. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.